ammonium accumulation. The literature for it sort of says it's going to be greater under flooded soil. Maintenance of soil organic matter. Literature tells us this is going to be superior. Maintenance of soil nitrogen supplying capacity. Actually, what the literature is going to tell us is there's disagreement. I have a strong idea of how I would put a mark here, but I'm not necessarily in agreement with others. We need to publish and study this more, so I'm going to leave that blank. Denitrification will be less under the flooded conditions. Toxic organic compounds, sulfide toxicity, zinc deficiency, snails and tongue growth, all less in this case. So what I've done here is it's a 3 by 3. It's a 3 to 3 tie. So your job, should you choose to accept, is to break this tie in 5 years and come up with really management practices and solutions that can guide us on what's best for what location, based on really set criteria. And you have some very good background material to go on, because a guy named Jason did a course here for the on submerged soils for the Knowledge Bank, a very excellent piece of contribution, really. I encourage those of you in this room who are interested in submerged soils after this presentation to look at this in the Knowledge Bank. Jason really did a great job on this, and it's a real resource for the Institute and others. So now we get into water-saving options for rice. So we have conventional, safe alternate wetting and drying, aerobic rice, and we know that in these cases the soil is puddled, here it's not puddled, could be transplanted or wet seeded, here it's dry seeded, flooded and saturated conditions, here it's rain, different aeration. So these are anaerobic and this is aerobic. Now, so think, okay, this here actually is, I took this slide actually from a presentation on a conceptual basis for ecological intensification that I made at IRRI on the 18th of August in 2010. Well, that was really pretty smart because, you know, I put this together so long ago. But here, let's actually ask Bill Patrick, because here's what he has to say before I think the term aerobic rice was even coined. Now, some of you have been around a while. You know John Sheehy, a physiologist. So this is
Do you think that today, given our state of knowledge, that we can achieve the same kinds of yields in those irrigated upland situations that with irrigating sort of wet soils that we achieve in flooded systems, or is that still a problem which we have no answer to?
With present horizons, I don't think it's possible, because there's no reason why selections can't be made that will develop varieties that don't need the reducing conditions that you get from submergence. But something will have to be done about finding lines that don't require maybe as much the high iron requirement that rice has, and maybe other nutritional aspects of flooded soils that the physiologists can probably best describe. So it's a goal. I think it can be reached, but it can't just be done now.
So that was in 2002 or thereabouts. So we take this slide, and then we look